Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today, in this lesson number 7, we will study product rule of probability and we will solve questions of exercise 7.8. In the previous lessons, we have studied the definition of probability, the vocabulary which we use in solving the problem of probability, experiment, outcome, sample space, and event, etc. Then we have studied the formula to find the probability of any event. The probability of any event is calculated by the formula number of favorable outcomes and number of possible outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes are the outcomes of the event whose probability is to be determined, and possible outcomes are the outcomes of the sample space. These are the notes which you have to remember about the probability. These may be asked in MCQs. Now, independent events, event A and B in a probability space are said to be independent if occurrence of one of them does not influence the occurrence of the other. In the previous lesson, we have studied mutually exclusive events and events which are not mutually exclusive. In those events, the probability of one event affects the occurrence of the probability of the other. Independent events are the events in which the probability of one event does not affect the probability of the other event. Such events are called independent events. Multiplication law of probability for independent events. In the previous lessons, we have studied addition law of probability. We use addition law of probability when the probability of two mutually exclusive events or not mutually exclusive events are determined, or if the word or is used between the two probabilities, then we add the probabilities of two events. If there is something common in two events, then the formula is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. And if there is nothing common in the two events, then probability of A or B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Now we will study multiplication law of probability when we will multiply the probabilities of two or more events. For two independent events A and B, probability of A and B, when we find the use the addition law, then we write probability of A or B. When two events are independent or the word and is used between the probability of two events, find the probability of A and probability of B. Then the two probability of two combined events, then we write it as probability of A and B or probability of A intersection B. And in this case, we multiply the probabilities of two events. For two independent events, the probability of A and B is equal to the product of the probabilities of two events. This is known as multiplication law of independent events. Conversely, if A and B are independent events, then probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A multiplied by probability of B. Or if probability of two events, product of probability of two events is equal to probability of A intersection B, then we say A and B are independent events. Now this is question number 3. Determine the probability of getting two heads in two successive tosses of a balanced coin. Now a coin is tossed two times. In the previous lesson we have studied how to find the outcomes of the sample space if a coin is tossed once or a coin is tossed twice or thrice or four times. Now in this case we are asked to find the probability of getting two heads. Two heads mean first is head and second is also head. When two coins are tossed, then possible outcomes are head head, head tail, tail head, tail tail. This means if first toss shows head, then second toss also shows head. If first toss shows head, then second toss may show tail. If first toss shows tail, then second head, and if first is tail, then second is also tail. So these are the possible outcomes when two coins are tossed at a time or one coin is tossed two times. You are asked to find the probability of getting two heads in two successions. First is also head and second is also head. So in this case, number of sample space is 4. Now let A be the event of getting two heads. Then favorable outcome is head head. First show head and second also shows head. So number of the elements of the event A is equal to 1. Now we will use the formula to find the probability. Probability of A is equal to number of element of A, number of element of S. So this is equal to 1 over 4. Two coins are tossed twice each. Find the probability that the head appear on the first toss and the same faces appear in the two tosses. Head on the first toss, one probability, one event. In second event, it is said that and the same faces appear in the two tosses, both head or both tosses, both tails. When the two coins are tossed, then possible outcomes are head head, head tail, tail head, and tail tail. This shows number of sample space is 4, and let A be the event that head appear in the first toss. Head, first toss head, second may also be head. If first toss head, second may be tail. These are not included. So it means favorable outcomes for event A are head tail and head head, which is 2 in number. And B is the event in when same faces appear on the second toss. Same faces appear on the two tosses, and the same faces appear in the two tosses. Same faces mean head and hand and tail and tail. Then head head or tail tail. This is also 2. Now you need to find the probability of A intersection B. Combined event probability that the first toss is head and the probability that the two tosses show same face. So probability of A and probability of B. So we will multiply these two probabilities. Probability of A is number of element of A over number of sample space multiplied by number of elements of B divided by number of elements of the sample space. So it is 2 over 4 multiplied by 2 over 4, and this is equal to 1 over 4. Question number 8. Find the probability that the sum of dots appearing in two successive throws of two die is every time 7. Now, when two dice are thrown, we know the sample space. These are the elements of the sample space. So it means the number of elements of the sample space is 36. You are asked to find the probability that the sum of dots appearing in two successive throws of two die is every time 7. When you add the scores of 2, the answer is 7. So let A be the event that the sum of dots in the first throw is 7. So they are 1 6 and 2 5 and 3 4, 4 3, 5 2 and 6 1. They are 6 in number. Let B be the event that the sum of dots in second throw is also 7. So this is also number 6. So the probability of A and B, first throw when two dice are thrown once, sum is 7. When two die are thrown second time the sum is also 7. So number of elements of event A is 6 and number of elements of event B is also 6. Probability of A intersection B or probability of A and B is 36 over 36 multiplied by 6 over 36, and this is equal to 1 over 36. A fair dice is thrown twice. Again, a die is thrown twice. Find the probability that a prime number of dots appear in the first throw. One event is that the dots appear is a prime number, and the number of dots in the second throw is less than 5. When you throw a die once, the number on the top are prime numbers, and when you throw the same die, the number of dots is less than 5. So when die is thrown twice, the top may show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So event A is that the number on the top is a prime number. So this possible outcome is 6, and let A be the event that number of dots is prime number. Then number of elements of A are 2, 3 and 5, because from these 6, 2, 3, 2, 3 and 5 are prime numbers. So number of elements of event A is equal to 3, and the number of element and the second throw shows a number which is less than 5. Let B be the event that number of dots in second throw is less than 5. So what are the numbers which are less than 5? They are 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of elements of event B is equal to 4. You are asked to find the probability that the prime number of dots appear in the first throw and the number of dots in the second throw. So you are asked to find the probability of A and B. So probability of A and B mean probability of A intersection B, and probability of A intersection B is equal to product of the two probabilities. Write the formula to find the probability of A, which is n of A into n of s, and probability of B is this. Number of elements of A is 3 and total is 6. Number of elements of B is 4 and total is 6. Simplifying this, you will get 1 over 3. So this is the probability if first throw shows prime number and second throw shows number less than 5. So this is your exercise 7.A, and this is your chapter number 8. Sorry, chapter number 7. I will send you the MCQs of this chapter in the group. This is my profile. Thank you for watching, and Allah Hafiz.